Nation, here we have Tarzan trying to look good for our next guest, a professional bodybuilder competitor. Give it up for AJ Yumul! What's up, AJ?
How you guys doing?
Look at him, oh my God. What's up, AJ? Come on in, have a seat, baby.
Thank you.
Welcome to Fat Nation.
Thank you.
You wanna take over this, Tarzan? I'm gonna let you have this.
Oh, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good.
And I heard you was a bodybuilder.
Yes, I am.
You know, I also, I just left the gym, if you can't tell. No, but for us, glad to have you on the show.
Thank you, thank you.
Just want to know, what made you get into bodybuilding?
I mean, growing up, I was always into sports. I was always into football, and then, you know, my dream was always to be in the NFL, but things changed, you know, things happen, knee injuries happen, and then I ended up, you know, picking bodybuilding.
Yeah?
Yes.
So, where are you from? Tell us a little bit more about your background, AJ.
I'm from Orange County, California. So,
oh, sugar! What's up, OJ?
Yes. I grew up pretty much like everyone else in SoCal, playing sports all the time. And then, yeah, I mean, I ended up falling in love with the fitness industry. Dabbed into it a little bit, got introduced into it with the right people. And then, yeah, I ended up finding out, hey, there's more to it, and there's actually an actual business behind, you know, bodybuilding. It wasn't more of a hobby. You know, I created my own personal brand. Yeah. And so, yeah.
So let me ask you something, because I watch some of these competitions, and you guys put your bodies through, like, I mean, my friend of mine, she does the bikini competition, and she, like, shreds. Like, she turns into, like, this tiny thing. What's your regimen like? Because you're a big dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Shut up.
So the thing about bodybuilding is it's a 24-hour sport. You're constantly eating, you're waking up, and it's a lot of food that you have to be eating. Like,
what's your calorie intake a day?
Calorie?
You're like on, you know, competition.
Competition mode, calorie-wise, I was about 3,500. Okay. I was eating about 250 grams of protein and.
Can you, like, how many chickens is that?
It's roughly like 40 ounces of chicken.
What?
So I was eating that much chicken.
It's a lot of chicken.
Wait, so not only is it the workout portion, but you have to have the discipline to eat.
Let me ask you something. When you're up there as a competitor, can you kind of walk us through that? How does it feel? I mean, the nerves. Go ahead.
So, like, competition-wise, so walking in, you drink a lot of water, like 2 gallons 3 days before, and then.
Oh wow! Why?
So what you're doing is you're loading your body with water, and so your body's getting used to you taking in all that water, and then you cut the sodium, and then you rarely drink anything at all. You drink a liter a day before the show, and then show day, you don't drink a drop of water.
What?
Wait, what does that do?
What that does is that crazy dry look that you see when they're on stage, that's how you get it. But it's tough, you're depleted, you're so used to eating all this food, but on competition day, everything's gone. So you're very, some people end up passing out. During the competition in the back.
Have you ever passed out?
No, I feel pretty good. I think my coaches coached me properly to where my body levels is good enough where I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out. But it's when you're eating things, it's dry. You can't drink water. You're really craving water really bad on the competition day. Yeah.
And tell me about, like, the sense of community. Is it really super competitive? Do you guys like each other? What's up with that?
I mean, I've met a few guys in backstage, and a lot of them are pretty cool if you get to open up to them. Sometimes they have that competitive edge where they stay on their own, don't really look at you. It's a big mental game too, because when you walk in there, you're just looking at everyone else, and then so everyone's focused, and then you can definitely feel tension between the top people that are competing.
Do you get nervous when you see somebody else who's like massive? Do you like, oh gosh?
I mean, in the division I compete in, thank God I don't have to be 300 pounds, but it gets pretty
intense.
Intense, yeah.
Intense. What's the highest you've placed?
So first place was my first show.
Okay. Way to be modest here.
Exactly. Start off with the juggernaut.
Listen, I want you to stay. Can you stick around for a little bit longer?
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
we're gonna have an on-stage, in-studio competition, Fan Nation. Don't go anywhere.
Coming up, we check out this week's highlights.